Hey everybody, KP here, doing another wood burning for some of you may know her as Miss Metal, some of you might know her as Billy. So here's what I'm making for Billy. Missy says that looks like a butthole. Well, it says ass, so it might be a butthole. All right, let's get this show on the road. Just got my camera set up. Cats are going crazy. Add a little light on the subject. Come on, you. You go somewhere else. Go play. Check my lighting. Yeah, a little better. I can feel my wood burning tool is hot, so let's get this started. Definitely want to go with a long stroke on here. I didn't sand it down or anything. I should have, but I didn't. I think Missy said she's gonna paint the little hearts in pink. I don't know, we'll see. Yeah, I went a little too much on there, a little too long on it. I can see how it's kind of gotten light, so I can just go back and take care of that. Let it heat back up. Some liquid refreshment. Unfortunately, I can't drink any adult beverages. Stuck with drinking water. Plain old water. My hand's a little shaky today. Got my ulcer back. It's not fun when you're puking up blood, so. I'm just gonna go ahead and fill in some little spots. All right, I'll let it heat up a little bit more. Come on, Cat, get out of the way. On my chair. Thank you. Ugh. Try to do a lot of long strokes. Yeah, it's starting to fade out again. I'm definitely going to have to do it a second time. I got it on max. I guess the lines are a little too long. But yeah, Missy decided to put that on there. So Billy, Missy thinks you're a wad. Weaponized as destruction. Sorry, Samson. And it's a little wobbly. My fucking hands are shaking. I'm running out of juice. No! I'm not digging how that's going, but like I said earlier, I'm gonna have to go back over it again. So Charlie, what you want up here with me? Cat. I personally think it would have sounded better instead of being weaponized. It should have been, like I originally said it, weapon of ass destruction instead of weaponized ass destruction. But Billy said she wanted to go with that, so that's what she's gonna get. If y'all hear me burping, I'm sorry. A lot of acid reflux and everything going on. Alright, let's tackle the ass. That's what he said. Yeah, still not hot enough. Got it maxed out. How I met Billy, Metal for breakfast, and Metal Spawn. Met them through chat on different live streams and all that. Good people. Hell, if they can deal with my crazy ass, you know they're good people. And it helps that she got a sick sense of humor like I do, so. Metal for breakfast, he plays some good music. Unfortunately, whenever he plays Tool, they shut him down. I don't know if it's got a coat on this thing or if my tool is not getting hot enough. I got another one just like this one, and I also got a more expensive one, but the more expensive one doesn't work as good as this one though. only used it once. Figured I'd try doing the ass part to make it go a lot faster, but it seems like no, it doesn't want to stay hot enough. That keeps cutting out. I'm also on a timeline because I had to have this done before Bugout weekend. Visions Bugout weekend at that. Ow, cat. Watch your claws. That was my leg. Because they're supposed to be going to Visions Bugout weekend. I think it's May 15th to the 18th. A lot of classes where you can learn medical, first aid, CPR, good stuff like that. And there's going to be a prize, or prizes for all kind of different things. And somebody on Visions Live last night was dropping hints of a longest traveled prize. Well, I guess we'll see who's the furthest traveled, which I got a pretty good idea who it'll be. It ain't me, people. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to go back over this. I originally was gonna do it on this side because I like the way the wood grain is on this side, but it's got this ink all over it of a pattern, and I was just too lazy to go back and sand it down. Got too busy with other things, life happenings, and things like that. So I just went ahead and did it on this side. Definitely gonna come back after I get it all done to my liking and put a clear coat. I don't know if I want to do a stain on it because the stain will actually interfere with the wood burning itself. Sometimes you can actually get a good stain that doesn't interfere because I did it before. But with this light colored wood, it'll make it really dark, the stain anyway. I was doing all right. Bouncing and light. Let me add a little more light to the subject. Okay, Cato, you need to get down off my chair. Man, my hand's shaking. It's a little better. I'm trying to do something here. I don't need you all up on me in the chair, especially with your claws. But they're knocking down now. Anybody want some cats? Let it heat back up again. You're gonna burn yourself with that, cat. Get down. All right. No, don't die out on me now. All right. This is gonna be a long, boring video because my gun is not working properly. Why do you have to be behind me? There's not much room between the back of this chair and my back. Why do you have to be on the back of the chair? Huh, okay. Thank you. Seems like it's starting to work a little better doing it this way. Nope, dying out again. Oh well. I'll just keep going at a slower pace. Going at a slower pace makes for a boring video. Wonder who's gonna be the first victim of the weaponized ass destruction. It won't be me. Are you gonna start dinging again, ceiling fan? Ugh. That's not too bad. Destruction! I might move my light so I can see, because that shadow effect going on. The light's over here coming this way, so if I put it over here, it might give me a better view without the shadow. All right, got the light moved. Let's see how this is gonna work out. Seriously, back in my chair again. Don't be going that way. No, let me put it somewhere else. Hey, that's better. Well, it's not hot enough. The tip might be getting dirty. Got a rough spot in the wood. Let me get some paper towel, clean that tip. Come on now, you're tearing up my chair. It's not a scratching post. All right. That's a little better. Almost done with the wad. Definitely gonna come back in this little area. Brighten it up some. There we go. Wad is done, but I've got to come back and touch up on it. And all I got left to do is the rest of destruction and weaponized. Then I got to go back over it all over again. Starting to sound like, seriously, starting to sound like a wind chime. Ding, 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 ding. Alright. Now it's not going to be ding, ding, ding no more. Ugh. Alright. Let's see about doing the smaller letters. Well, that one came out good. And then I'm going to let it heat up again. Surface solder. Over there rubbing on the couch. You gotta be ashamed of yourself. Ugh. I have to come back and get rid of all these lines from the pencil. That way we have it all lined up and everything and make it look pretty. Gotta make Miss Metal's paddle, her weaponized ass destruction paddle, look pretty. Seriously, slaughter. Alright. Let's try the W. Kind of got wobbly. Got a wobble right there because of the wood grain. I knew I should have sanded it down first, but I didn't. Seriously, why are you on the back of this chair, cat? That one sucks. It don't even look like a circle. It's got a wobble in it. It's the character of the wood. I definitely should have sanded it down. At least it's not as bad as the Ghost Lincoln one. The one I did for him, the wood grain was really rough in that. Total different type of wood. No matter how much I sanded on it, it didn't sand down the wood grain to keep it level. One more letter and it'll be all done, except for coming back and filling in the light spots. All right, this is what I got. Give you a little better vision of it. The weaponized part looks pretty good, but the ass part is kind of funky. Might want to wash that ass. And then the destruction part looks pretty good. The wide part looks pretty good. Billy's name's got to come back and get redone. And Billy's ass. Hey, Billy, you better take care of your ass. Once those two are done, everything else just final little touches here and there, and everything will be done on Billy's weaponized ass destruction paddle. Be careful out there at the Bugout weekend. Vision's one and the other one that Billy's going to go to, because you're going to be out there with this. It's going to hurt. I might drill some holes in there to give her some aerodynamics. That way it won't be, when she swings it, it doesn't have all the wind drag. Gives them holes in there so it'll leave a whelp and be aerodynamic, if that way it flew through the air. And I'll see y'all in the next one. Well, I will do an update on this after I get it all finished. It'll be all in one video. Only thing left to do is paint the hearts. Debating on whether or not I want to have the ass part painted and the wad part painted. I don't know. We'll see. But that's it. Billy's weaponized ass destruction paddle is done. Just gotta paint it and clear it. Later.